wasn't lying. You told me, Franklin, that you was about it, that this is not a scam. You promised me, Franklin, that you was gonna buy me an Audi. You promised me that you was gonna take me to Cali. You was gonna take me shopping. My friends were gonna be jealous. And you have the nerve to scam me? I'm just like so. How could that say? Now with my phone.
It's your schooner. Call me Queasy. Like and subscribe. Gonna register with me. It's your schooner. Call me Queasy. Like and subscribe. Gonna register with me.
Hello, my beautiful kings and queens. It's your girl Queasy here, and I'm back with another episode. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe. Wait, hold on. You're not subscribed yet? You're not subscribed yet? Okay. I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds to hit that subscribe button. Why? Because it's the average spooner. Should subscribe sooner. Like, hello, what are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10 seconds. And now that you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get more notifications of moi every time I post a new episode. And without further ado, as you can see by the title, this is a story time slash mukbang, and I'm starving, so we're just gonna go open the food. This is the first time I had this Japanese place. Hopefully it's good, but we got this hot plate of chicken lo mein. Hopefully it's good. I don't be liking lo mein from everywhere, but they should have put more sauce. It looks mad dry. Like, it looks white. It looks good though, but it just looks white. Sure, like, if it's gonna taste good, because I know soy sauce is like salty. Soy sauce is so salty. Oh my god. Soy sauce is no. So yes, as you can see by the title, this is my sugar daddy scammed me. My sugar daddy. I was a sugar baby for like a week. Throughout the story, I'm gonna make sure I put receipts. I'm gonna make sure I show y'all the proof. And I know you're gonna be like, you really fell for that? Like, how dumb are you? You knew it was a scam. Why did you continue? Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. August 12th. Okay, 2020, I get an email from this person named Brady Franklin, however you want to pronounce it, right? I get messages on Instagram all the time from fake pages saying, I want you to be my sugar baby, I want you to be your sugar daddy, do you want a weekly allowance, all this extra nonsense. I get that all the time, but this is the first time I ever got it on an email, so I'm like, very interesting, right? I messaged the person on the phone number that they gave me. I said, hello, is this Franklin? I'll put the first messages on the screen so you guys can see. Basically, I was saying, okay, you know, trying to see what this person is about, getting to know them. The person was telling me they're from they're British, they live in Texas, they're 44, they want me to be my sugar daddy, they're involved in this oil investments, some business company in Texas. They was telling me their whole life or whatever, but then they were asking me to send me pictures of myself. How much do you want for weekly allowance? I told them 500, you know, just starting off with the number. Okay, 500 weekly allowance, that's really not nothing, but 500. They was like, how do you want it sent? Okay, I was going to have my account officer make $12.50 weekly payroll for you. First of all, child, your English is bad. And okay, I asked you for 500, but you're willing to give me $12.50?
Are you dumb, stupid,
interesting. Let's keep talking. So I said, okay, that seems good too. I use PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App. You can send it through that. They said, I need y'all to keep this sentence right here in your head. Okay, those will go through with a beneficiary transfer request. Okay, send whichever you are comfortable with, babe. The words beneficiary transfer, this person has been saying the whole time I was conversating them multiple times. It's beneficiary transfer. Beneficiary transfer, that's how I do it. Beneficiary transfer, like what is that?
Confusion of the highest.
They're saying that it wasn't a scam, that I need to get this vanilla Visa or MasterCard. I know that the MasterCards and those vanilla cards are scams, but me being interested in what this person was talking about, let me see if this is real, let me see, maybe it is, I don't really know. Knowing in the back of my head this is a scam, stop. Basically, he was saying you get $201, you put it on a MasterCard or a vanilla card. You get those cards from like a pharmacies like CVS or Target, Rite Aid, Rainy, stores like that. And he's saying to put $201 on it. After the $200 is on it, it takes 24 hours for this beneficiary transfer to process, because the proxy needs to see that it's 201 on there, so that once he sees that, then he's gonna transfer me the $12.50, the rest on however payment that I sent him, like Cash App or Venmo or PayPal or whatever. That's what he was saying, right? So yeah, he's telling me to put this $201 on it. I said, yeah, that doesn't make any sense and it sounds like a scam. I've been through that before. If it was real, you would tell your accountant to send the money through the ways I sent you, period. That's very smart. That was a very smart answer. I should have kept it like that, but no, I was being dumb. I was being very dumb. So I kept entertaining this person. Long story short, kept entertaining this person, kept talking to this person. To them, they keep calling me Bunny. They're sending me heart emojis, green heart emojis. Keep calling me Bunny. Okay, Bunny. They're asking me what's my favorite color and designer brand. Saying I'm going to have you spoiled so real good your friends will wish for a sugar daddy. What was this extraness? He told me once I put the money on the card to send a picture to this email, to this one vanilla email, and to take a picture of the front and the back. Once he said that, I knew, like, all right, why do I need to take a picture of the front and the back, like, and a picture of the receipt? If I says it has $201, it has $201. Now, can I have my cash, please? Can I have my $12.50? Can I have my weekly allowance, please? Because that's what you said I needed to do. And what really made me like think like, is this real or not, is because he had his accountant, so a second number, basically writing me and saying and talking to me like ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And I know like in down south they say ma'am and sir a lot. So I went to the store, I got the vanilla card, I put $20.01 on the card, right? After I did that, I sent the front and the back to the email that they told me to send it to, and I sent them like a little picture of the receipt, not the whole thing, because I don't need nobody knowing my location. So once I did that, the proxy emailed me back and said, okay, your transfer is completing, it will take 24 hours. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then a couple hours later they said, oh, it's not able to process correctly because it doesn't have the right amount, right? And then his accountant wrote me back. His accountant wrote me back and said the card had a wrong proxy. I just love how they're just overusing the word beneficiary, transfer, proxy. Like, I just love how they're overusing those words. But they said the card had a wrong proxy of $20.01 instead of 201, ma'am, and I had told you to make sure it got exactly 201 ... right? I knew something was fishy because on the email when they wrote me back, because on the email I asked for my Cash App name, on the email when they wrote me back, the email said Alaska, and that's not my Cash App name. So then I'm writing them saying like, I know this is a scam, you need to get your details in order. Then they're gonna write me saying the proxy is very sensitive and I tried to put you through like Mr. Franklin instructed, but you told me you have everything all figured, and pardon me ma'am, you are a time waste because I believe you knew about the balance on the card, exclamation mark. Thank you, and make your complaints directly to Mr. Franklin because I won't take insults from desperate money seekers. Me, a desperate money seeker, but yet you are scamming me for $201? Me, a money seeker? Wow.
Wow! Oh my god!
Then me and Mr. Franklin started messaging, going back and forth. I said, I know this is a scam, it's alright, blah blah blah. He's over here telling me, you know what, if you're not serious about this, it's okay, I'll spend my money elsewhere. All this extra nonsense that I just wasn't hearing. So I'm like, wait, like I'm over here. When I tell you guys I was like really acting my messages, I was like, wait, I'll do it. You want to trust me?
I mean, I was playing.
Right, okay, I'll put the $201 tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow, I put the $201 tomorrow, blah blah blah. He's like, you know what, okay, you know, I can't stay mad at you for long. You can't stay mad at somebody for long that you don't even know. You haven't even met me. Calling me bunny, sweetie, baby. Ugh. So me being dumb, right, I'm like, okay, let me really give this a chance, because the way he's going so hard, maybe it's not a scam. The way he has his accountant messaging me, maybe it's not a scam. That's what I'm thinking in my head, like maybe it's not, maybe it's real, maybe I could really get $12.50, maybe I could really be a sugar baby, maybe I could really have a sugar daddy. Like, is he really gonna give me $12.50? Is this really happening? Do I only have to put $201 on the card? I mean, he's gonna give me the money back. Like, is this real? Like, okay, that's all the things I'm thinking in my head. Like, tell me why I go to the store and I put $201 on a Mastercard card.
Got him! Got him!
Before y'all call me dumb, just listen to me. Just listen to me. Just listen. Just listen. Damn. I put $201 on this Visa MasterCard that it tells me to get. I followed the instructions, send it to the email, put my Cash App name, take a picture of the front and back, right? Correct. So I'm like, I'm about to get this money. Like, maybe it's not a scam, but I'm about to get this money, $12.50 a week. And I'm gonna ask him to raise it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this money. I'm a sugar baby. Yeah, whatever. Right?
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the
So
chance.
a couple hours later, I got at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was up, I was running errands that day. I got at 9 o'clock in the morning. Tell me why at 1 something and at 2 something there's 2 transactions on that card. Because I checked the card. I made sure I checked the card, went online, make sure I checked it, it was good. At 1 something, at 2 something, there's transactions on the card. I didn't make those transactions, so who did? Obviously the person on the other side. They made a transaction for Nordstrom and for Macy's. They used the money on the card. Only left about 35 cents. So you really gonna scam me? So you really gonna take my money? Really?
Really, nigga?
Told me with a lie. You told me, Franklin, that you was about it, that this is not a scam. You promised me, Franklin, that you was gonna buy me an Audi. You promised me that you was gonna take me to Cali. You was gonna take me shopping. My friends were gonna be jealous. And you have the nerve to scam me? I thought it was cool. messed up. I immediately, once I seen that screenshot that I sent it to him, honestly, I was calm because I called the bank and said, you know, what happened and that somebody used my card and it was a scam. So they did refund me the money, which I'm okay with, about, which I knew was gonna happen. So I wasn't really like going hard. This is where it gets hilarious. His account manager, right, sends me a check saying your check is sent, check your email, right? So the first time that I opened it, I seen it, I was like, is this real? It says my name. It looks, when I tell y'all, this is how people get scammed. If I wasn't smart enough and I wasn't like, all right, yeah, this doesn't add up, I would have got scammed and I probably would have been in jail right now. But listen, they sent me to check through the email. The first time I seen it, I was like, is this real? Like, I put a picture and everything. I was like, it says like 2,000 something. Like, this look, you got the print, account number, the office is in Texas. That's another thing that also gave me like a reason to think that it might be real, because all the numbers that they were texting from and things that they were saying that they're from Texas, their numbers match, like the number area code match that they were from Texas, and they were saying stuff that would be in Texas. So I'm like, okay, maybe it is real. So yeah, that's why I was a little scared. I was thinking about it because I was like, the stuff that they are saying is kind of matching. So but so they sent me an email of the check and it's this law office in Texas. I'm like, okay, they did say they were from Texas, so maybe it is real. It has the address on it, the bank on it, everything, right? My name is on it. I'm like, is this real? Is this real? So I'm looking up on my computer. I'm like, fake checks, scam checks, Bank of America checks. Like, I'm looking up the whole shabam, trying to see if this is real or fake. And I've noticed that when I kept going back to the email disappeared, right? The check email disappeared. So I'm like, okay, I haven't received it yet. They sent it again. So once they sent it again, that's when I really started investigating. But something told me to call these people. It had a number on the check because it was, I'll put it on the screen. The check was from some law office in Texas. So I called the place and said, hey, I just had a check from you guys. I wanted to see if it was real. They transferred me to the accounting office. So once I speak to the accounting office, I know it wasn't real.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
They asked for the numbers on the check. I told them. They said, yeah, ma'am, there's no numbers in our system of checks that went out today or checks that is even written in that number. Yeah, there's no numbers in that system. I'm very sorry, but this has been happening a lot. I said, a lot? What you mean a lot? Yeah, so somebody has stole our check from somebody's mailbox and they've been making fake checks and replicas of it, and you can put it in your bank. However, it will raise a red flag and it could put your account in the negative because they will take the money back and they will do investigation on your account. I said, wow, because I was this close from putting it in my bank. But I said, hold up, let me research. And I'm here having a full-on conversation with the man on the phone from Texas. I'm all the way in New York, having a full-on conversation. And I'm like, yeah, they're really trying to scam me. I'm like, do you want to see everything? Because he said that the FBI is working on it. The FBI, the feds. You telling me the feds is on investigation of stuff like this, and this person have the nerve to put me at risk? Franklin, I thought we had something. I thought you had the nerve to put me at risk, your bunny. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send you, I sent all the numbers they were texting me from, I sent the emails, I sent the picture of the fake check. I was sending them everything. I said, you need help with your investigation? I got you. I got you, sir. Cause you just ain't right that they scamming people out here. Because what if I put it in the bank? What if I put it in the bank? Now I'm going to jail. Handcuffs. FBI coming to my house. Because if scammers like you want a little $201, you either go big or go home. If I was scamming people, telling them to put such and such on a MasterCard, and I know the max on a MasterCard is $500, miss, you put in $500 on a MasterCard, you sending it today. $200, what is that? So I text the person, yeah, for some reason the bank isn't accepting the check. After I spoke to him and everything, after I spoke to the guy with the phone, he's like, what's the issue with the check, baby? I'm like, yeah, something is wrong with it. What's your Cash App or Zelle? Because at this point, I'm like, I'm done. What's your Cash App or Zelle? Because it's not making sense. It's not making sense. And they're just like, they're just going on with their story. Like, they won't stop. Like, they're lying hard. They're lying bad, too. They're like, did you print out the check? Send me a picture of the check. Why do I have to send you a picture of the check if you so-called work for this company or work wherever you work and you have your account manager sending me checks from your account? Why do I have to send you a picture of the check? I said, are you going to send the money or not? At this point, I don't want to have a conversation. Are you going to send the money? So I was just done. I'm like, I didn't answer none of their messages, and I cursed them out. I'm not gonna read what I said because it does have curses, but I was texting them like, hello, oh, now you're not answering. So I sent them a mini little message cursing them out because I was not playing. You're not gonna take me for an idiot. You're not gonna take me for a dummy, because you're not. You're smart. I'm not gonna lie. Their plan and how they were writing me, how they used 2 different numbers and emails and all of that, and how their stories was matching up, their area codes was matching up. Your plan is smart, but I'm smarter, sweetie. I made sure I called that law office. I made sure I did not put that check in my account. I made sure I called my bank to get my $201 back. I made sure that I called Macy's and Nordstrom to cancel your order. So now you ain't got no clothes and you ain't got the $201. So now you're tight. Now you're tight. Now you're
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
stupid. Ha ha ha. The joke's on you. Period. I made sure I did not send it to not just 1, not 2, but 4 different numbers that they were writing me from, because the accountant manager, the person's email, the person's number, and another secret number that they have because they didn't want me texting from that number because it's not private enough. Yeah, whatever. I made sure I texted all of those numbers because you're not gonna block me and not see it from one. You're gonna see it from all of them. You're gonna see that I'm not playing, and you can what I said in the messages. Okay, period. That's how I got scammed by my sugar daddy. Never got my weekly allowance, which I'm upset about. Not really, because the money was never gonna come to me. And I've even tried these wings. They're not spicy. No, they're not really spicy. I didn't even finish my food because I was just talking so much and now my mouth is dry. But I just want to say, ladies, if you get those DMs, those emails, or whatever platform you are on, if you get messages like that telling you to buy a MasterCard, or just basically saying that they want you to be their sugar daddy, it's a scam. 9 out of 10, it's a scam. It's a 9.9 out of 10. It is a scam. Because once they say MasterCard, vanilla card, prepaid gift card, it's a scam. They just want you to put money on it so that they can use it because they're low-life bums. Honestly. And I don't feel sorry for what I wrote the person. I don't feel sorry for cursing and being mean, but they get what they get, and karma's coming from them, and the FBI is gonna find them. The FBI, I know it's a process and a case, but the FBI is gonna find them. I promise you they will, and when they do, I hope that the guy that I was talking to, that I gave information to, tells me. And I don't care if you guys call me a snitch, because I'm snitching because you're stealing from innocent people. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment down below, and make sure you guys subscribe. Like, That's the main one. Make sure you guys subscribe. Why? Because it's the hours sooner. Should subscribe sooner, and make sure you hit that notification bell to get more notifications of every time I post a new episode. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Mwah.